Hi all, Hal here with more Space Engineers, and we have gotten quite a bit done. Some more thrusters are online, and a whole lot of armor framework has been placed. So I'll walk you through what's been going on, what's updated, what hasn't, and we'll bring you up to speed. But first, we have to get started, so let's go. So happy Wednesday, everybody. Hopefully you're having a fantastic week and a terrific Wednesday thus far. Alright, so we made some decisions on the ship. Figured out what we're going to do for skinning on the front of this thing. I think what we're going to do is keep it fairly simple. I don't know how much of this you can actually see. The wireframe does make it difficult for you to get a good look at what we're trying to do here, and I'm thinking that I may need to replace this corner and this corner, but for now I think I kind of like the way it's starting to come together. Now I'm not quite sure how I'm going to tie this piece of ridge together with the rest of the ship, for a couple of different reasons. The main one being because, well, we just haven't gotten that far yet. Oh, so last time we were together, I was doing a little bit of the framework stuff. Now, I do have a progression video showing the behind the scenes, basically, of me just placing lots and lots of bricks. And the catch is, the reason why I didn't put a video out for Tuesday with it is because I use a service for my music called Epidemic Sound, and them and my my credit card have not been playing nicely. For some reason, they're refusing to approve it. So I need to schedule some time to talk to the bank about that and figure out what the hell's going on there. Swear. You get everything going and nothing works. Alright, I'll go ahead and put that in there. Alright, so as you can see, the shape of the ship has changed just a little bit now that we're getting to the point where we're actually starting to wrap things. I'm thinking this corner may change a little bit because I kind of do not like having that hard edge right here. I'm thinking we may round that out a little bit. Basically use the base section of the 2x1 ramps. And then just to show you over here, we've also mirrored most of this over here. Now, one of the things that has changed, man, that looked like a space engineer running around on top of my ship. It's the turret. Okay, so one of the things that did change is we now have the forward, I guess you'd call them observatory, like little ready rooms to get into the main cannon area, are actually airtight. So we can now get into the ship and actually have a small pocket of airtight space here. And allows us to run all the way back down to recharge things, which I think we're going to go ahead and do really quick. And just to show you, that is mirrored on both sides. So both sides are now completely airtight all the way out to the front deck. Now we do have a window here, and I'm going to do another one of, actually, what parts do I have on me? Yeah, ooh, that's this way. So I was trying to decide which way was it going to make more sense to go out of. And this is fine. I just need to get construction components, I believe, for that. I don't remember. I think that's what we need. So we're just gonna grab 10 of those. I don't remember if they're steel plates or construction components. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna put one of these bad boys in. Interior plates. Alright. So we need interior plates, that's what we need. Okay, let's go ahead and grab those really quick. Don't need many. Just need to get it started. Alright. There we go. Haha. So now the idea is that this basically gives you a little bit of extra protection on the window, because while these windows actually can take a pretty good beating, having something directly in front of it, just makes me feel a little bit more confident. Alright, so where are you guys coming from this time? So the ship actually took some damage from a couple meteor storms while I was doing some of the behind the scenes stuff. I actually don't know if that was captured. But we had one of the big swarms come through, which is the... The hell was that? But yeah, so we had one of the big swarms come through. And because of the... Oh yeah, as you can actually see, we still have a little bit of damage down here. But they didn't penetrate, so that's important. But yeah, I've a couple sections. Yeah, let's see over here. We had like one of the turrets was offline. Another one was beat up. It was kind of impressive. Let's make sure we got all this stuff repaired as much as possible. Okay. Well, looks good. What we'll do is when we're done, we'll put Bob on like just ridiculous work and have him swing through and make sure all of these are patched up and good to go. Damn it, quit adding that to the builder. Alright, it looks good. Okay. Works for now. Alright. So, the ship is, I'm not going to say meteor proof, but definitely meteor resistant. Oh, so one of the things that we were working on last time was the underbody here. As you can see, we have gone ahead and laid out pretty much the entire plan here, and we're going to have a couple of things that I still need to work on. We're going to do a small encasement area down here, which will basically help protect the engines from side strikes. Hopefully. We'll see how that goes. It does mean I'm going to have to do a little bit of random funkiness on the area down here, and that's fine. We'll be breaking up the lines a little bit, so that's actually a good thing. Do we have... Let's go ahead and... We're just gonna finish this line off right now. I'd rather have it there and not need it than not have it there at all. And yeah, I'm gonna have to come through and we're gonna have to carve some of this out again. But like I said, I would rather have it finished. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And you are actually okay like that for right now, because that's an access point. We have another access point right there. And I still need to duplicate this on the other side. Alright. Okay, so, minor changes. One of the things that we changed is there's now this actual airlock area here in the hangar. So what we had to do is we ended up taking the half ramp out of here so we get through without having to bang our head every time we come through. We now have a small airlock area. So you can actually stand here and watch the ships launch. Now, the reason I did this is because I realized that I wanted to be able to get in and out of the hangar with the main hangar doors open. And the only way to do that would be to depressurize all of engineering. Basically, I'd have to seal engineering down, depressurize the whole thing, and then be able to open and close the door. That was the only way I'd be able to really deal with it. And even then, there's only one door here, so there's no airlock functionality. So basically this entire room was operating as an airlock. Kinda defeats the purpose. Alright. And we did repeat this on both sides. So this is mirrored on both port and starboard. And it looks like Bob is taking care of the armor welding for me. So, just to show you. But the entire ship is actually now pressurized. We can, if we close the hangar doors, you can go from bow to stern into on the interior, and every room is airtight. So that's a very significant thing to have achieved. The only exception to that is obviously this area that's open to space. And like I've said multiple times, this is going to remain open to space because I want an area that will be able to have shock troops basically deploy out. Part of the reason for having them deploy here is because you have all the turrets. So it's going to be about the safest area to send any kind of ground force infiltration team. Okay, so those are basically where we are right now. I kind of like the way that came out, but I'm probably gonna fill this in anyway. At least to the engine depth. Now, originally I was planning on doing some detail work in here, and I may actually come back and still do that. But as it is for right now, I'm not going to worry too much about it. That's all the way there. That drops down. How did I do that? So that's flush with the engine. Flush with the engine, right? Yeah. Oh, I know how I did that. Okay. How's being silly panda? Yeah. Grab this out here.
Inventory full.
Of course you are. There you go. Alright, so if we look at that, that is going to be 1, 2, and then the 2x1.
Energy low.
Give me 1, 2. So what did we say? 2 and then the 2x1, right?
Inventory full.
Grab this really quick. Alright. And you go to
Energy critical.
and then 45. Right, yeah. And then 2x1 on the reverse, right? To smooth that angle out? Yep. Okay. Alright. There we go. That's starting to resemble something in mirror mode. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna... might keep this. Well, I guess actually that is actually fine because we're wanting this one. Shows that way. There we go. Let me go jump in the seat here, get a little bit of power back. Oh, so yeah, so that's basically what I've been doing. Capturing somewhat friendly ships. Speaking of TFSL faction, we're only just slightly negative with them. Come here. Where are you at? This is actually a nice ship. So basically what I've done is all of that time I spent building up all of that wonderful faction, I've basically tanked it all. Oh, with the with the piracy. Oh. See if I can get there before it despawns. So I did have one thing happen where one of the ships I tried to well, I did capture it, but I don't remember which one it was. But basically, I've gotten to the point where with one of the factions, we're kind of getting close on the kill on sight. Hey, look at that. All right. Okay, so we want to get the remote control block, which is down in here, I think. I think it's like back behind these guys. Like back in here. Oh, that was bad.
Inventory full.
Well, crap. Wrong block. Let's go ahead and put that back. Oh, yep. Gonna be one of those days. Okay.
Inventory Inventory full.
Of course it is. Are you serious?
Inventory full.
Needs to be...
Inventory full.
What I need. All stuff that I dropped a crap ton of. Oh, access denied. Grab all this out of here. Yeah, so basically we need to... I need to remember where the... Oh, hello. I think it was... Oh, it's behind one of these cargo blocks. There it is.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay, so we need... You know what? We're just going to add that to our planner. Well, it's nice of them to, you know, basically bring them over to us. That's rather nice. We're going to go drop parts off. All components withdrawn. I mean, seriously, it was like perfect timing. Unfortunately, that's going to be the last one I'm going to be able to take as a unexpected donation on their part. Oh, okay. Come here, you. But it is nice when it all works out, right? Okay, so let's get a little bit closer here. And basically, I'm just trying to get in before Bob starts ripping the thrusters off of it. Because he's a little rambunctious lately. Yeah, see? Bob is already stripping things off this thing. Okay. I mean, he's already taken the... Oh. Actually, Bob will pick all of that up when he goes to grind it all down eventually. Oh. I have to say though, I really do like that little ship. And I do like the fact that it's one of the few ships that the team has actually put in, well, had the beds in here, so you know they'd actually updated it to use the new packs. We just have to pay attention to see when Bob stops grinding things on the ship, because then we have to come back and paint it pink. Alright. Yeah, we'll let Bob do his thing. Okay. I love the fact that we can just steal stuff from ships that are friendly to us. I'm sorry, reappropriate. Aggressively reappropriate. Oh. I still don't know if I'm going to put another connector on down here. I'm tempted to do it just to have multiple places where we'll be able to bring in stuff. So if we have like another mining vehicle like this one, basically be able to have them both mounted on the ship at the same time. So makes it a little bit useful for, or a little bit more useful for multiplayer gameplay. Everything looks good. Okay. So all of this is done-ish. This is mostly done, but we're gonna wait for all of it to get welded up. And over here is the only other section that we're really waiting on right now. That's a grout generator. Okay. So I think what we're going to do then... Oh, sorry, stuff in my eye. Okay, so you, I think, have the... Are you the one that has the welder? No. The other side has the welder in it. Right. Yes, there we go. Hi, Bob. How you doing? And I am in the dark side of Bob, so I can't get the stuff that I would like to get. Can I get in there? Oh, I can. I can. Go ahead and grab those, which is fine. Okay. And basically all we're going to do is come back and start wrapping some of this up. Now did we go... Yes, we did. Okay. Just making sure I've got everything planned appropriately. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to leave some space in there for right now. I mean, I guess we don't really have to. I guess we could go ahead and, because... Yeah. I guess we could do that. Actually, no. Because what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to do the grind trick. Basically, once everything is welded up, we'll grind these down in sections, and that way I can figure out which one we need to work with at any point in time. All right. Oh, okay. So that is being welded slowly but surely. Has Bob left anything interesting up here? There you go. Anything I owned. I keep forgetting I have to paint the entire ship pink. Alright. Okay, so Bob is taking all of that lovely stuff apart. Kinda curious, are you moving? No, you're not moving. Okay. Right, so I think that is about it for us today. What I will do is, because yeah, like I said, I've been the normal videos, the Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos, have been a little bit shorter than I would like. But because most of it's like just have to do more armor work, and then once we have the armor work done, it's getting the thrusters online, and once the last thrusters are online, this thing is combat ready. I mean, realistically, excuse me, as it is right now, we could actually take this thing into combat. I don't think I want to actually do that as of right this second. And you are wrong block. That's the block we want. There we go. That just gives us a little bit of extra armor there. And see, the thing is that where all of this is just basically giant blocks of armor. The idea being that if we take a shot to the side, I don't want this area in here to be breached in the case that we have a shot in the barrel, because yeah, that would be bad, because this is going to be multiple warheads on this thing. So yeah, all right. So yeah, I do think that's going to do it for us today. I want to thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to throw them down in the section below. If you haven't done so already, new to the channel, just want to do something nice for me on this lovely Wednesday, be sure to hit that subscribe. And if you want to be kept up to date with new content, don't forget to ring the little bell icon as well. Oh, still so much stuff to do in here. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy the week, and we will see you back here next time for more Space Engineers. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Let's see if we do... That's half block, so we're not really going to be able to do anything up there. I might need to change some of this up. Basically do like full blocks every so often. Maybe do a full block somewhere in the middle of the ship. Yeah, open all these up too. No sense in having them closed. Oh, still have so much to do.